I'm Shan. This is my first video. So, I used to be a front end developer. I have around 13 plus years of experience. I took a career break for about like 4 months. I moved to a new country, and now I'm in Toronto. So, now I wanted to get back to dev. So, I'm planning to start one step at a time. So the journey will be like one side I'll be brushing up, do some practice on my front end skills and explore job in that area. But also parallelly, I wanted to try something which is not front end. Essentially, any other programming languages aligned towards back end engineering or systems engineering. So I picked Rust to come out of my comfort zone. I have done some C sharp in the past, that's around like uh, 10 years before. So now Rust is the talk of the town. Most of the front end toolings, the modern toolings, and terminal UIs are all written in Rust. So I thought to start Rust. So the idea is to uh, do a stream roughly around 1 hour or so, and go through, start with the docs, what it offers, and then explore like deeply into the concepts. Once I get a handful grasp, then I'll build some small tools to enhance the understanding better, and then keep going. So uh, the it's to about like travel in this journey for around 100 days. So probably I will reach a good hands-on, and then we'll pick existing open source tools and debug it, learn few things, and then try to replicate it, build it, not to reinvent. It is just to explore something deeply, just out of interest. Then after everything is done and I'm confident to write the code, of course I have some project ideas, but that's all in the longer arch. Now one step at a time. So let's get started. Yeah. So let's open the Rust website. Let's see, we have got learn. Okay, get started with Rust. Read the book, just check Rust by example. Do the Rustling course. I believe we will go by read the book. I think that's better. We'll go a few couple of chapters what it offers. We'll practice the code, and then maybe parallelly I will like take few of my notes. Yeah, we'll start without wasting much time. And then what is this introduction? Who is Rust for? Students, open source developers. Who is this book for? Yeah, we'll read about this quickly. The book assumes that you have written code in another programming languages, but it doesn't make any assumption about which one. We try to make the material broadly accessible to those from a wide variety of programming backgrounds. We don't spend a lot of time talking about what programming is. Okay, if you are entirely new to programming, which I'm not, it would be better so reading a book specific introduction, how to use this book. You'll find kinds of chapter concept. You'll learn about the aspects of Rust. In the project chapters, we'll build small programs. Good. Applying what we have learned so far. Chapter 2, 12, 21 are project chapters. The rest are concept chapters. Oh, okay. Okay. I think this suits my style. I think it's just getting started, and okay, program a guessing game, that's what it says. And oh sorry, oh, what did I missed? Okay, introduction. Oh, I click forward. Yeah, I think we don't need to waste time on this chapter prefix. Fine, it meets our criteria. We already know some programming languages, maybe a couple. So let's go to installation. If you prefer not to use Rust, the first step to install, we will download Rust through Rust command line called proto Rust. Okay, Mac. Yeah, let's place this side by side, and let me open my terminal. What are they saying? Okay, copy install So with the standard installation, just press enter. I don't want to customize, it's okay. Just, okay, it's fine. Hopefully it shouldn't take much time. Should not, okay. Info tool check. Cool. Let's check. Okay, I think I missed. Okay, this is usually done by I missed this. Okay, for hmm. By running one of the following source env, not the leading dot. Okay, for oh we have bash. Let's do this. It's fine. What does it indicate? I am not understanding the shell notations here properly. No, the leading dot. They say the leading dot for SHS. Okay. Oh, I think this is colliding with my shell extension, I believe. Okay, okay, okay. Need to remove. Okay, let's do this way. ZHS RC. Okay, let's remove this totally. Okay, expand this. This is a new instance, so of course now this should work. Okay, copy this, put this rest type of V. Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay, that's cargo. Okay, this is kind of a blocker right now. Maybe okay, let's troubleshoot. This is some sort of a basic thing, something I'm missing here. The command downloads a script and install. Okay, starts the installation of Rust Up tools. It installs the latest stable version. You might be prompted for your password since Rust is installed. Great. You will be also in on Mac OS. You can get the C compiler by. Oh my, this may take a lot of time. Okay, let's see. Already installed. Okay, cool. I think I did it for some other purpose. Now this what I am missing. Let me run again. I'm doing the same mistake. I think if I do this copy, it should remove that. It didn't remove. Okay. Default host triple, modify the path variable s. Okay, this path will be added to your path. Just env profile everything. So then what is missing? It's actually I am proceeding with. Okay, just enter. Just to be specific, I'll give one as well. Okay, okay. This is usually okay. To configure your current skill, you need to source corresponding env under cargo. Okay, so this is what they are saying. So if I do this I am on Z shell, so obviously I should be okay. Let's see. Oh, I think I missed this. What a terrible mistake. Okay. We install just Rust C. It's already in the path. Okay. Updating Rust. Okay. I jumped to my conclusion and I started checking with Rust V. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, fine. Reading the local documentation. So Rust, what is Rust up? Okay, this is just a, let's go back here. They say Rust is installed, that's why I jumped. But what is Rust up? What is there in that? If you are Linux or Mac, up the command line download and starts the installation of Rust up tool. Is it somewhere mentioned or I am missing? A command line tool for managing Rust versions associated. Okay. Oh, this is like a FNM or NVM sort of stuff or Rust, but that comes up natively, which is fine. Okay, let's just follow through what they're saying. This is all fine. Reading the okay. I think it's coming for us. I mean, let's go to the next chapter. What are they saying? Okay, now that you have installed Rust, it is your time to write your first Rust program. Hello world. Yeah. Okay, cd hello world. Okay, this is there. Okay, just to follow the same structure. This is just an empty repository which I have created. I'll just I'll commit this init repo. Yeah, commit directly, no problem. Okay, we'll just follow the same thing. Maybe it's easier for us to hello world. I have a problem. I think I removed my shell aliases, so that's why I'm struggling with this. Okay, Rust programming basics. Now open. Okay, just created through. Okay, we have created this folder. Let's add main.rs. Let's type quickly. I think I'm not getting any intelligence. Maybe we need to hello world. I think there must be some extensions which will be there for Rust, I believe. Okay, Rust line. This is official. Yeah, this is verified official. Okay, install. Rust language server. Okay, yeah, this has LSP, I think, in it. Let's couldn't Rust up not available. Okay, why? We did it. Okay, cursor will quit. Maybe will go will open. Okay. If one more time this error comes, okay, some Rust components are not installed. Okay, let's install. What is happening? I think it's, did you mean Rust C? Okay, I think we'll not spend much time on fixing this because we are just starting. Even if there is no, we'll set it up later. We'll just follow along the tutorial. Let's not distract. Okay, so if this works, then world okay, Rust C main RS. Oh, this creates a binary, I think. Yeah, it created main boom. Okay, we successfully created the first hello world, which is good. We'll fix the VS Code extension later. I'll look into it. So this is done regardless of your operating system. This should print. Yeah, we printed hello world. Okay, let's learn the anatomy. Uh, this is, I think, like any normal programming. Just I think this main. Let's say this line defines a function. The main function is special as same as like another. I think I remember in the olden days, C Sharp also has this main function in the console. I think maybe in the later versions right now it is removed. It's like other scripting languages. We don't need a special main, but I think Rust still has it. Maybe it always the first code to run in any executable. Here are the first line declares. Okay, let's. I don't know. I'm just curious. They explicitly say this, but let me comment and just try to run what's happening. Okay, nice. This is fine. Okay, so this is now required. It doesn't behave like scripting language. That is what they try to say here. Okay, if there were parameters that would go inside. Okay, the function body is wrapped. That's like any other programming language. Okay, if you want to stick a standard style, you can use automatic formatter called Rust format. More on Rust format in Appendix D. The Rust team has included this tool. Oh, okay. So I mean, then it should be okay distributed with Rust C. Okay. If I just run, then what will happen? I think it's the formatting is already right. Should I give that current directory? Hello world is a directory. So what should I do? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, if I didn't give file, then I think it's stuck. Then how to do it project wise? I think then we'll see when we go to that chapter, or we'll figure out that later. Let's focus. The body of the main function holds the core print line. This line itself is horizontal programming. Calls a Rust macro. If it had called the function instead, it would be entered as println without. Okay, Rust macros are the way to write code that generates code to extend Rust syntax. Okay, so which means then I can create some special function which can also appear like the native keywords sort of stuff. I think that's what it's. I don't know. Maybe we'll check. This is also. I'll just take and write down the notes of what to check. For now, to check. Is macros similar to decorators in TS? Because I'm coming from the JS world, it's slightly difficult to quickly grasp because I'm hearing this macro for the first time. I think long back I tried Elixir, just some hello world stuff. I got this word there, but I didn't focus on it. I didn't pursue that. So now we are actually going deep. So this we'll check later. Also, VS Code extension needs to be fixed, and then yeah, for now these two. Let's come back. Rust macros are a way to write code. I think this is all fine. This normal stuff. This compiles. Okay, we are just creating a new program before running compile. This normal stuff. If you have C, C++ background, yeah, I know. GCCR client. Okay. Rust outputs a binary executable on Linux. You can see the executable by just. Oh, I think this produces a single binary like Go, which doesn't have any dependency. Is it? This okay. This shows the source code file with okay. Oh, okay. Windows they are saying. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. more familiar with dynamic languages such as Ruby, Python. You might not be used to compiling. Yes, of course. Rust is ahead of time compile language, meaning you can compile a program, give the executable to someone else, and they can run it without having Rust installed. Yeah, this is what. So I think in the C# days they need to have this .NET framework runtime, otherwise that binaries won't work. So that's kind of sort of a prerequisite is there. If we just give the binaries, or we should have that full installer which internally has those .NET runtime libraries. I think this doesn't require. This is similar to Go. If we ship a binary for any distros, it should directly work. Okay. Just compiling. Next, we introduce Cargo, which will help you to write real world Rust programming. So, okay, Cargo. What is Cargo? Let's see. Cargo is Rust's build system and package manager. Oh, this is similar to npm. Okay. Most Rust instances tool. Just quickly browse through. This is fine. Okay. I think this Cargo is also because of the rest of the books assumes that you are using Cargo to Cargo comes with installed with Rust. Okay, I think this should be available. Yes. Okay, this is available. If you see a version number, you have it. Yeah, I have it. Creating a project with Cargo. Let's create a new project with Cargo and look at how. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Cargo new hello Cargo. Okay, yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think let's move this outside. I'm in the same folder. Oh, my alias is screwed up. Okay, hello world. Okay, think table is not required. Okay, the first command creates a new directory. Let's focus here. Okay, we have source and cargo.toml. I think this is like that log file. Yeah, of course. Okay. You will see two generated files. I think we kind of got it. Okay. If it is also initialized a new Git repository with a git ignore, Git files won't be generated if you run within an existing Git repository. Oh, okay. Because yeah, nice. That's why we didn't run Git is account. So you can change to use. Yeah, right now we are using Git, so we don't need to worry. Yeah, hello Cargo edition 2024. Okay, this is Toml minimal language form. Okay, package indicates the statement configuring package. The last line is the section for you to list project dependencies. Okay, if we install any third-party modules that comes under here. Okay, now open the main. This will fix it later. It's fine. Yeah. Cargo has generated the program for you just like you wrote it in. So far, differences between our project and project Cargo generated. Yeah, that's the only difference. Cargo expect. Okay, this build system expects this to be under this directory structure. Okay, the top level. If you started a project that doesn't use Cargo, as we did in this, you can convert the project to use Cargo, move the project code, create an appropriate toml. One easy way to get toml is to run Cargo init. Okay, I think then it will traverse through the dependencies. I don't know, we'll see later. Building and running a project, Cargo build. Let's look at what's differently. Okay, build, finished dev, executable in target debug. Oh, this is somewhat like I remember this debug x84, x86. This sort of this artifacts based on the distro stuff will happen in C# build also. I don't know the current thing. Somewhat I'm getting correlation with .NET and C# olden days. Okay, because of this default build is debug build. Oh, okay, okay, this build, yeah, it's not a release build. Okay, cargo puts the binary in the name debug. You can run this. Okay, if all goes well. Okay, yeah, just because we are doing it for the first time, we'll just follow religiously what they say. Let's not skip. Okay, I'm in the hello rest hello cargo, sorry. Okay, so cargo build. Okay, and now is there a target? Yes, debug. Hello cargo. Oh, incremental, there is so many folders. Okay, I'm just curious to see what is there. What is examples? No idea. Structure we need to check later. Incremental, maybe just to optimize the build, they may do something, some catching over there, not sure. Let's come back later, we'll follow along. If all goes well, yeah, sorry, did we ran? Oh yeah, okay. So we just wanted to build the project was built and then ran. Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay, cargo run is more convenient. Oh, okay, instead of these two steps, it's just like, okay, this is like go run main go. Okay, cargo run. Oh, that's all I think. Oh, okay, because it knows the structure. Source slash main rest is the starting file. It just gives this. Okay, cargo also provide check. This command quickly checks your code, compiles, but it doesn't produce an executable. Okay, this is like static checking. Why would you not want an SQL? Often cargo check is must for. Okay, because it keeps producing will. If you continuously checking your work while writing code, cargo check will speed up. Okay. To, okay, periodically, just to make sure it compiles. Let's run that also. Cargo. I mean, this is just one line. It doesn't matter. But okay, we cannot see the speed difference much. But as we grow, we'll see. Let's recap. Yeah, additional advantage of using cargo built for the release when your project is okay, just release. We don't leverage this cargo's convention with simple projects. Cargo doesn't provide a lot of value. Just okay, yeah, because this is nothing. For more information, yeah, we'll not branch out right now. We'll just follow along this same tutorial. Let's go to the next step, programming a guessing game. Okay, at least some. Let me commit so far. Oh, target. I think there are a lot of. I think this target file should be get ignored, right? This is all not required. I don't have a git ignore yet. Okay, git ignore target. Does it? Yes. This is fine. I'll upload this later to the public repo, so we can track this. Set up a new project. Okay, cargo new guessing game. Okay, let's come out. Okay, I think why. Let's see. I got so used to my extensions. Now this is serializes. It's now creating a problem. Okay, then now still rest up is there. Okay, it's still working. I don't know what went wrong last time. I think it just I typed rust. That's my bad assumption. Okay, now I think this cargo. Whoa. Okay, cargo new. Yes, let me just copy. New guessing game cd Yeah, it generated. That's fine. File name cargo. Okay, cargo run. Yeah, let's see. Cargo. It is there. Hello world is there. Okay, we don't. This we saw already. We can just skip through. Okay, processor guessing game. The first part is will ask for user input. This is just like a normal console read line, write line. Just put some if else condition. I think right. Okay. It's good to start this way. It will be very slow, I think, but once after we started getting used to this, then it will be fine. Rather than just copying, just to get used to the syntax, I'll just start typing std. The one problem is setting up this VS Code created some trouble. I think should we look into it? Maybe just spend some 5 minutes to see what's the problem, why it's not happening. This intelligence will help. Let me reload the window. What error it's coming, we'll just use. Okay, so some installation component. Okay, let's just we'll see carefully. I don't know what this means. Let's go back to yeah, VS Code extension throws this while installing the dependency for Rust extension. Let's see. It's a tooling mismatch. The extension is trying to install the old RLSS component. Oh, uninstall the old. Usually the older. Okay, install the correct one. Oh, did I install the deprecated version? I think so. Okay. That's my bad. This says okay. This seems like a legitimate one. It does have a lot of count. Okay. Install Rust up. Rust lang.rust. Okay. What is? Usually this is older. Oh, they clearly say this. Okay. Rust analyzer. Okay, let's check in terms of Rust. VS Code extension. What's the latest official one? Oh, okay, yeah. Core ecosystems even better. Toml. Oh, that is not required. Just I want the like. What is it called? The language server. Why is it? It's not in the site. Okay, let's just check quickly whether it's officially. What is this tools? Oh, they do have this. What is we? Okay, VS Code. This is a Visual Studio. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Accept it. Oh, my bad. Rust analyzer. Okay. Without checking, I think I made a couple of mistakes. One is just calling the Rust command directly without paying attention, and second is this. Oh, both have Rust analyzer. There are non-conflicting. Got it. This I uninstalled. Oh, sorry. Uninstall, restart the extension. Okay, let's. What is this? Oh, because it is unused. Okay, fine. What is this? Unexpected token receipt. Original deterministic function should have pointer. No idea what is that. Oh, I think maybe then I should open this from something like a root. Is that what is the problem? Okay, let me close or minimize this then, or close this. We can open anyway. Git, yeah, open. Yeah, this is a repository. It's fine. Let's open is still that. This is not related to that. Okay, this is related to how. That's the problem. Okay, then I think it's better to start now. Remove this print L. Oh my god, yeah, came. Okay, guess the number. I'll just write. This is not very trivial. Print line. Please input your guess. Oh, this is an old habit from C Sharp. So, sorry, JavaScript. What is add this? Yeah, I did add it. What's the okay? It's slow, I think. Okay, we are following the same. What is let mute get? I don't understand. I think maybe they'll explain this string dot new. Okay, semicolon. Shouldn't forget the semicolon. IO. Okay, we are using stdio. Std. Okay, it's like reline. Okay, syntax. This is something like passing reference. Is it? I don't know. Let's. This 3 lines is like little too much right now because we are doing this for the first time. Okay. Print line, you have guessed. Oh, this is just getting input console read line and then console print line. That's what it is. Okay, just input. Okay, nice. There is no this, which was annoying in JavaScript. I didn't like that. Okay. Okay, this code has a lot of information. Yes, yes, yes. So many confusing parts to obtain user, then print result we bring into scope. This IO library comes from standard library. Yeah, that I understand. We are particularly this. What is this and what is this? Passing something like a reference. That explanation is what I want. Okay, storing variables. Okay, and we create a variable. Okay, that's let is a syntax. Okay, now the programming is getting interesting. Lot going on this line. We use let statement to create a variable. Here is another example. This line creates a variable apples and bind 5. In Rust, variables are immutable by default. Yeah, this is the main important thing. Meaning, once create a value won't change. Okay, value won't change, which means then I can't reassign. Let's see whether they throw compile time error or like how does this behaves. Do this. No, it won't even allow. Okay, nice. That's the future, main future, I think. Expected found static. Okay, so then this cargo run. This is interesting. Why it's expected? Oh, this is but I'm reassigning, right? Why it's taking? I think I am again doing the same mistake of not fully understanding and trying prematurely. But just one last time. It's throwing error in the okay, this is interesting. Is variable apple is assigned to but never used. It's still saying the same thing. Okay, I will do println apple. Is it fine? It doesn't. Okay. Oh, this is strict, I think. Okay, let's. Okay, this is all. Again, what's missing? Apple. Okay. Value is assigned. There is some warning. Why cargo is not throwing error? That's my only point. This compiling shouldn't happen, right? Like 10. Oh, but it prints. Okay, wait. I made a mistake. Let me assign it again. It does throw error in the console, Okay, now it is properly coming. This value is reassigned, never used. Apple is overwritten. Okay, I think this is the language feature, one of the core language feature, I believe. Okay, let's come back. I think in the book down the line, as they mentioned, we'll read more about it. For now, I got the context. Command that is like any other language, no problem. Returning the guessing game. So, okay, this is just to say mutable because we declare here and again we can just change here. I think that is what is happening. We declared here, we are assigning what user is giving it in the console and then assigning it to the same mutable reference. Mutable variable currently found. Okay, yeah, receiving the user input module which will handle to the asynchronous. If we hadn't imported IO module, use standard. At the beginning of it, we could still use the function by writing it as okay. If we give the full qualifier, I think this std, this is okay. I was about to say this is something like a destructuring import, but we shouldn't use those terms interchangeably because in different programming languages it could mean a different paradigm and always there is an idiomatic way to represent things. So that understanding I should wipe out from my head. This is there. Instead of writing full qualifier, we just import only IO. So now from here only IO is possible as like a shortcut or something. We'll keep going. Read line. This is all fine. This is passing the reference. I don't indicate argument is a reference. This is all fine. Like that. I kind of grasp it. Handling potential failure. Expect. What is this? Okay, we are still working on the third line, but still not single local line. Fail to read line. Why would we just do it as mentioned earlier? Read line puts whatever the value user enters into string we pass, but it returns a result value. Result is a enumeration. We often called as enum, which is a type that can be in one of multiple possible states. We call each possible state a variant. We'll cover more. Yeah, I kind of didn't fully get it. I think when we go there, we'll be clear, or otherwise we'll search separately. For now, this is okay. So results variant are okay and error. Result is what? Oh, this is clearly giving okay or error. Oh, okay. I think the output of this will be an enum which is containing these two is what they are saying. Okay. Now why after I read, if I remove this, what is it? Unused results that must be used. This result may be an error variant which should be handled. To ignore the result, let okay, let's not do much on that. It's fine, we'll come back. We'll go as per the book's order. Result is an enumeration. We have okay, that will read okay, results variant. So I think the result here is what? Use size and error. Error is what actually we took it, but this use size is assigned. Oh, okay. I think that is assigned to. No, that is not assigned. What user gave is assigned to this variable, but this is size. Maybe where is it written? Here they are. Did they give that? If readline method returns an error, it would likely be the result of the error coming from the underlying operating system. If this result is okay, if this instant of this result is a okay value, expect will take okay is holding and returning the value you sent. In this case, the value is the number of bytes. Oh, okay. So here this okay result is the number of bytes of the user input. So error, I think we handled it here. Is that what they are trying to say? Okay, expect will take, oh, okay, expect will take the return value that is okay, okay is holding, and return just the value so that you can use it. In this case, okay, that is fine. If you don't call expect, the program will compile, but you will get a warning. Rust wants that you haven't used the result. Then, okay, one thing I'm not understanding is expect will cause the program to crash. Oh, okay, okay. I think let's assign so that, okay, let's assign this result and try to print return result. Result. Let's see, cargo run. Okay, 10. Okay, so now let's do this, and if I exit, oh, because we are exiting, so now in what scenario this can give error? I think the read line, if I didn't do anything and I press enter, okay, I don't know right now how to throw an error from here. I think they have given somewhere, if you do not call, somewhere I read underlying exception, or it's fine. I think in while we keep moving, I think there may be some better examples generating us. Okay, let's see, is there anything we missed? I think this expect I need to go through. Let me open this. Yes, so we have this notes to check. What is this expect method does? Yeah, just need to check like exactly what is this. Yeah, quickly I need to check that. Printing value, yeah, this is all fine. This kind of we only understood y plus 2. Testing the first part, yeah, this is all fine. You have guessed 6. Next we need to generate a secret number that user will try to guess. The secret number should be different. Okay, increasing the functionality with great. Oh, we are using random number. Okay. Open the file and add the following line. They're asking us to add this way, or is there a way to just install like cargo install or something? Okay, we'll not distract from that. For now, I'll just follow what they say. Okay, the package in this world is called as crates. Okay, semantic versioning shorthands, which means any version that is at least, okay, this is somewhat similar to other package managements. Like the exact nuances we can learn a little later. For now, I do the same thing. We can just keep going. Okay, cargo build. Without changing the code, let's build. Okay, yeah, let's do cargo build. Oh, okay, it's downloading. You may see different version numbers. Different lines, maybe in a different order. Thanks to some. Okay, that's fine. When we include external dependency, cargo fetches the latest version of everything that needs from the registry, which is a copy of crates.io. Okay, this is a package crates. Use the right word. Okay. After updating the registry, immediately run without making any changes. You won't get any finished line. Cargo knows it's already downloaded, compiled. If you haven't changed anything, Cargo also knows that you haven't changed anything, so it doesn't recompile that either. With nothing to do, it simply exists. Okay, let's just check. Yeah, it exited quickly. Okay, this matches this. Ensuring reproducible builds. Cargo is a mechanism that ensures that you can rebuild the same artifact every time you or anyone else builds the code. Cargo will use only the versions of the dependencies you specified until you indicate otherwise. For example, say that next week 0.6 of random comes out and that version contains an important bug. So I will break your code to handle this. Cargo.lock. Oh, okay. Uh, that sounds familiar from the world where we came from. Just a different name here. This is npm.lock here cargo because okay. Date. Okay, yeah, understood. Okay, I think these things are fine. Like when we need to perform the actions, it will come as a muscle memory. For now, I think it's fine. We can just follow along. Okay, come to this. Okay, let's do. So I think here the addition is what they're trying to do is there is a secret number. Until we find the secret number, this keeps looping. Is that what they're trying to do? You have guessed. Fail to read the line. Okay, we'll just type. Again, I'm going to type even though it's boring just to get the muscle memory. Let secret number is equal to rand thread random generate range 1. I don't know. Okay, so much shorthand syntax. I think this is they're saying trying to say 1 to 100. The secret number is okay. Let's just there is no other change. Let's remove this result. I don't want this result. It's fine. Is format will work now? I don't know. Okay, I think it does because we installed the extension correctly this time. Please input your guess. Let your guess failed. Your guess. Okay, first we add what we did. Is a trait that defines what is trait. Okay, rand trait defines methods that random number generates implement, and this trait must be in the scope for us to use those methods. Cover traits in detail. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave this to this chapter. Okay, we're adding 2 lines in the middle. In the first line we call rand.thread function that gives us a particular random number generator. We're going to use one is local, we call it general range expression. Okay, start to end. This is a syntax. Okay, this time is keeping. You won't just know which trait to use and which methods and functions to call from the crate. Oh man, so many terms. Okay, so rand is a trait. Rand is a crate this RNG is a trait, right? I think, but where are we use? Oh, that is what they're saying. It is okay. This rand belongs to what? Oh, it's mentioned. Okay, rand trait provides. Hmm. I think there is like too much. Sorry, where is my cursor? Yeah. Even though it's default, but I'm just curious. I will check these terms. Like great, I know, but still my grades trait function methods. What is this? Okay. Okay. So cargo dock open. Oh. Okay. Wait. Cargo is running. Open command will build documentation provided by all your dependencies locally and open in browser. Oh, that's cool. Okay, if you're interested in rand create, for example, cargo.open, click rand in the sidebar on the left. Let's just try, maybe, I don't know, this sounds cool. Cargo.doc. Oh, okay, doc open. I don't know which browser is my default browser am I using. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we have. Okay, this many grades are there. This is rand. Nice. Quick start. Hmm. Okay, this is also clickable. Okay, the rand traits provides useful API on all RNGs, while distributions and seek modules provide further functionality on top of RNGs. Okay. Hmm. I think this is so much right now. What is this? Something looks like a generic type. Let's not focus here, we'll come back. We learned now this opens a doc, which is good. We can get some information from there. Okay, try running the program. Yeah, we'll run. Try running the program. Cargo run. Guess the number. Let me put 10. The secret number. Oh, what did I do wrong? For them, it's coming as a separate line, right? Print line. Print line. Okay. Yeah, fine. Secret number is this. This is okay. You should get the random numbers. Yeah, got it. Comparing to guess. Oh, okay. Comparing to guess the secret number. Now that we know the user input random number, we can compare them. The step is to show. Now this code won't compile just yet, as we'll explain. Okay, fine. That's fine. This is your guess. Yeah. Okay. Match guess dot compare. Oh my god. There is no if statement, or this is just like a switch. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. They may explain later about the semantics. Guess is what? Guess is our variable where we are storing the output. Compare. I think there is. I'm seeing a much of a learning curve here. Compare from the background, which from where I came, but that's interesting. Ordering greater equal. Okay. Ordering. Will it import? Oh, nice. Yeah, that it is importing, but there is some. Oh, it just clubbed, which is okay, I think. Less. I'll same less. PL. To. Oh, this is to make us to guess. Okay, too small. Ordering dot greater. Okay. Too big. but this can keep going. I don't know how to how this will get exited with this kind of logic until we find out. There is no guesses. Okay, let's see. First we will use statement bring ordering into scope from the standard library. The ordering item is another enum and as variants list. Okay, then we add file nodes. I think I understand this code, but why are we doing with this kind of a, what is this, some pattern matching type instead of just if else? That is my doubt here. We use a match expression to decide what to do based on the ordering. A match expression is made up of arms. Arm consists of a pattern to match against. Okay, there are so many terms already. First we add another this thing order. The ordering type is another enum. Okay, this, yeah, from the syntax that I could feel. Okay, this match, okay, this is where all starts, I think. Match we are using, I don't know, that is called what, that is a function which is from, this is this this is what they are calling it as, I forgot the name, crate, and then we have written it right. Trait, maybe this is a trait, like, yeah, I believe so. Or no, 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 this match is without even this it's coming. Match is like a actual keyword. Or hmm, this, okay, what is match? I want to explore this match. Why not? Is there if else style? I think there might not be. That's the reason they are writing this way, and there might be a strong reason in the programming, in this Rust programming semantics. Will follow along. I'll find out this later, and maybe whatever I'm gathering, I'll put it in the same repo for other reference. But for now, we'll keep going. I think we are almost 1 hour, but today we couldn't cover as I expected because there is too much semantics in this language. That's fine. We are in the first day, which is still okay. I feel we'll just at least go through. Where are we? Yeah, we'll complete this programming game, and then other common programming concepts. Yeah, this will start tomorrow. Let's finish this. Okay, we'll add another thing. Match expression is of arms. Arm consists of a pattern to match against. And the code that should be run, the value given to the match fits that arm pattern. Okay, it's difficult to untangle here. Match is one expression, it's made up of arms. I think this is kind of a branches. I can correlate that way. Anyway, I'm going to explore it after this, but for now I'll assume this. Let's see where it goes. So this is kind of an expression. This has these many branches. Again, I think this can give branches. What we are writing code is to match one of those branch. I think one of those arm, and the pattern is what we are using, that enum less greater equal to. I think that's my understanding right now. Given value match looks through each arm's pattern in turn. Okay, patterns and match construct are powerful Rust features. This let you express a variety of situations your code might enter, and they make sure you handle them all. These features will be covered. Oh, okay. I think there are so many things we need to cover in the same sequence. I think that is what they're trying to go to few things and then go like deep into one of the aspects. I will also not try to rush it. I'll go in the same flow. Let's walk through an example with match expression we use here. Say user has guessed 50. The randomly generated secret is 38. We have code compares 50 to 38. Yeah, compare method returns ordering greater because 50 is greater than the, yeah, match expression gets greater. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, start checking each arms pattern. I think, yeah, this branch is what they are calling it as arm, and match will give the expression. That expression should match to one of its arm. So now it is matching to this arm, right? This arms pattern it's matching, does not okay, greater, which does match associated to big. Yeah, okay. However, the code listing won't compile it. Let's try it. Okay, let's try. I think I can already see some warning here. Secret number. Okay, that is what they are also saying. But let's see it from here. Let's not. Okay. The core of the error states that there are mismatched types. Rust has a strong static type system. However, it also has type inference. When we wrote, okay, string.new, Rust is able to infer that guess should be a string and didn't make us write the type. Okay, because fine. Secret number on the other hand is a number type. Fu of Rust secret number, where is, oh, okay, 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 the comparison, fine. I have to convert the value 1 to, okay, how are we converting? Oh, guess u32. Okay, guess trim parse expect. I think I need to first thing understand this expect properly. Is looks like something like a try catch. I don't know. Let's not come to a wild guess here. Okay, string. How are they rating? Again, let. Okay, there might be some explanation below. I am just following. Let guess. So we are redeclaring the same variable, isn't it? Like, wouldn't this shadow the other? Okay, wait. Let's not guess. Okay, trim. Just avoid the space. Parse. Just parse. This parse, what it does? It just expected u32. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I think. Hmm. If I didn't handle, then this is a problem. If I handled, then what? I think this is. I don't know how to properly explain, but I think I'm getting it. Please type a number. So now this is a number. I think this is something like the invariant type we used to write. Like, we know that this is getting asserted in this particular line. Below this, everything, the value is safe. So something like that. Now below, like, if this is either, it should go here, this branch, and say this is a wrong number, or it is a number. I think this is a way of writing in Rust. It looks like. Okay, you have guessed. Okay, matching order. Now everything is fine. This line, yeah, that line needs to be consolidated much. We create a variable named guess, but wait, doesn't program, yeah, that's my, it does help, but helpfully Rust allows to shadow previous value with the new one. Shadowing lets us reuse the guess variable name rather than forcing us to create two unique variables such as game string and guess, for example. We'll cover this in detail, but for now, this is a feature often used when you want to convert a value from one type to another type. Okay, I think this is not possible in other languages, right? We need to, okay, that is the future which they're saying. Okay, nice. Yeah, that anyway in next chapter, which we will see very soon. We bind this variable to expression guess trim dot parse. The guess in the expression refers to original guess variable contained in the input as a string. Yeah, that is fine. The trim, I understand. I think this, no need to go much. Parse, I think this is a inbuilt parse method on strings converts to another type. Here we use it to convert it to, okay, there might be, if I wanted to, this is like unsigned integers 32. Okay, so if I wanted it in some other type like decimal or long, maybe that we'll see, it's not very important right now. That's fine. Additionally, the u32 annotation in this program example and the comparison secret number will infer should be u32 as well. Okay, what do they mean by that is this, oh, it is that strict type. Okay, because they don't want to have that sort of one is small, one is big, and then this overflow rounding and weird errors, I think, just to avoid that. Okay, if I put like, I don't know, will it change? Okay, we'll come to that later. I think this seems fine, we'll check later. The parse method will only work on characters that can logically be converted into numbers. Yeah, that obviously, okay, will not do. Will discussed earlier in handling potential error failure with result. Yeah, that result type, that I still fully understand. Parse returns error result variant because it couldn't reach a number from the string. The expect call will crash the game and print the message. If parse, okay, expect will return. Oh, okay, okay. I think this expect will actually accept the enum values of a result. That enum values can be like either okay or error. If it is okay, it just bypasses the value to the assigner. I think here it is not there, but in other cases I think it will, I think in here, see, this will be assigned to guess. If it is an error, then it will crash and print this. I kind of now understand. Okay, normally what we will do, we'll either put try catch or we'll ignore, and it will go to as an unhandled exception in the JS world, or even in the C# what I used to try. But here this is good. I mean, like, it's handled then and there. It forces us to handle like right there. I think this is maybe one of these features. I think two unique features. The significance, I could see few. I'll also go through it because it requires more sort of practical examples to see how many instances it could help. But these two features looks cool to me, like forcing us to handle the errors right there, and this value, it's all in one line, looks good. And this thing, variable shadowing 1 2, instead of creating two variables, we can just reuse this another language feature. Looks cool to me right now. Yeah, okay, let's see how this program works. I think cargo run. Okay, guess the number 10, guessed too small. Again, I am making print line. Nice. Even though the spaces are added before the, oh yeah, that is, I don't need to check much on that. Allowing multiple, this is what I was saying. Okay, loop. Oh, loop keyword creates an infinite loop. Quitting after correct guess. Ordering break. Okay, let's do. Okay, loop. I'm remembering the loop in A world. Yeah, guess comparing break. So instead of this single line, this will be break. Yeah, okay. Handling valid input. Trim parse. Okay, why are we doing this? Oh, instead of crashing here, we are actually matching it. If it's error, we are keep on, what does continue? Oh, okay, you have guessed. Why are we doing this? To further refine our game's behavior, rather than crashing the program when user inputs a non-number, let's make the game ignore the non-number so the user can continue guessing. We can do that by altering the line converted. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. I think they just want us to learn the language things, right? So even though the game is not so interesting, we are learning how to do this match. I think here match, somewhere I missed. Okay, here match. Okay, number. Okay, here. Oh, okay, now it's very clear. Continue. Okay, I think what's the problem? Oh, okay. Hmm. Again, something I'm missing. Continue outside of the loop. Oh, oh. Should this is fine? Guess print line. I think this is also. I think everything moved. I think I didn't. Let's just check the loop. Where is secret number? Please input your guess. Oh, yeah. Everything should be inside, right? Okay, I think this is correct. Guess if guess should be outside. I think this is fine. No, it's fine. Quitting after. Okay, we are here. Your guess. Only in equal we are breaking or a new win. Okay, I think they gave the final code here. Did I make anything wrong? Okay, a secret number if we print, we'll guess it. But let it be. I just wanted to end this game quickly, just after a few guesses, in case if I couldn't guess. So that should be fine. Yeah. At this point, you have successfully built the game. Yeah, congratulations. But I don't know whether I actually successfully built. Let's see. Okay, it's 39. I will give like 55. I'll give like 20. Why is too small? Why is it not coming? Ordering less print line. There is some problem with the code. Too big came. It's like, why? What's the. It's exactly the same, right? Why is it? Greater too big, too small. What did I do wrong? If I put 0, if I put 190. Oh, okay. I think there is some issue. Let's quit. What is this? Let's figure out this and we'll close it. What is happening here? I have a secret number. This guess, yeah, you have guessed this number. No, guess dot compare ordering less greater equal. Okay, so now what's happening if it's okay? This will match, and again it will go here. Okay, what is happening? I'll just closely follow. Okay, yeah, input your guess. Okay, let's put 100. Too big. Please input your guess. Okay, this it came here, and if I put like 100 again or 120 now, please input your guess. This is what it is giving. So, what am I missing? Is because, uh, oh, okay, this is outside. So now what's happening? Because of it is outside, what is happening? But still, okay, I am okay. If I enter anything here, this should go into this, right? Input your guess. Is something which, what's the difference between putting this inside and outside? Oh, it looks like so. Okay, yeah, everything works. What am I missing? Let's say this is outside. Okay, now what is happening? So we have this guess, right? Print your guess, yeah. Read. If it's like not, if it's can't able to read, it will be yes. Your, the thing is, if it is outside, why this print line, your guess itself is not printed, right? What am I missing? Okay, please input your guess. This came because this whole thing ran, and now please input your guess is here, right? Now if I put the same 100, why this is going in loop? uh, is this even okay? I don't know, maybe it's a very simple thing, but I'm struggling to understand here. Inside, yes, number, I can't do this. Okay, if I do this, is there any return statement, something like this here? Hmm. Okay, found this. What is this? Recipe. Okay, number. Okay, I think I need to run this. Let's ask AI quickly. I think the answer will be very simple, but what is the problem here? Mismatched types. Okay, I think that's just a old thing. Okay, let's ask. I think composer should be fine here. Let's ask this. This line inside loop versus outside. What's the difference? Why is it not working properly if it is outside the loop? And let's just ask this, let's see what it gives. Okay, give a long answer. Let's see. Two valid fixes I know already, it's fine, but why? In your file, guess declaration is yeah, okay. New empty string every time. Outside, same string. Yeah, I understand. Why outside breaks? Yes. Read line does not replace the string. It depends. It appends to whatever is already there. Oh, that is my understanding problem in this API. Okay. Example, with it outside you type 50, guess is 50 slash n. If you type 75, okay, parse will parse error continue. Oh, okay, this is the problem. Oh, this is exactly what the program also said. Even if they are like typing something incorrectly, we just let users to continue. Okay, that is a problem here. But the thing is, this is kind of doesn't look that way because of this read line thing. Read lines behavior of appending. I think that's my understanding problem. Maybe in other terminologies also, it will do the same thing. That's fine. I think, yeah, yeah, this is fine for now. I will actually like look into this just because I'm curious. Uh, these explanations in this book only, I feel if we go into the same order, it will be explained. But just that I just wanted to quickly read through, we'll commit it. Yeah, let's put chapter 2 guess in game. Push it. Oh, I didn't add a remote right now. I'll push it. Okay, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll start with the chapter 3. I think how much, oh, so many chapters are there. I feel like once this basic fundamentals and this kind of struggle we'll have initially, I feel then we can just quickly move along. But one thing is, only for the explanation or understanding purpose, I will use AI. Rest everything I'll just like read, type, search, so that the mental model gets locked in. Otherwise, it's difficult to learn. I feel like while I'm learning, I will always refrain from the use of the AI. Cool. That's all for today. I think we'll see tomorrow.